It's a wonderful, cool day in Texas. It's in April, so April showers bring May flowers. And you will definitely, well, you just saw her. She's back there. I can hear her. Anyway, welcome to Adulting with Assets, where we learn how to shift from allowance to assets, from short term habits to long term stability. I'm Lisa Marie. And today, our episode is personal, very personal, because there was a season in my life when I lost money and found out who and what around me was real. About 25 years ago, my life looked exactly how I wanted it to look financially. Business was strong. I was respected in the community. I had friendships. I was helping people. I thought I was a great wife. I thought I was making a difference. From the outside, it looked awesome. It looked successful. And if I'm honest, I thought I had it all figured out. But sometimes life will test what is real by shaking what looks secure. I didn't realize how much of my identity was financial success. And then one year changed everything. That's why I have this channel, is to share with you real life, not just theory. And that's why I'm sharing this story today. I got hit with an IRS audit. I had to buy out business partners to keep my company alive. The financial impact was close to $100,000. It was unexpected, it was painful, and it changed the direction of my life. What once felt like greatness started to feel like survival. People around me said, just cash out your 401k, pay it off, don't worry about it, move on. But I had a belief. Under no circumstances was I liquidating my future to fix my present. I knew I needed more than relief. I needed to understand what happened. So I asked harder questions. What happened? What habits led me here? What needed to change? And that's when I learned something most people never talk about. Money doesn't just affect your bank account. It can affect your identity, your confidence, your relationships, your marriage, your social circle. When money changed, people changed. Some friendships faded, even family relationships changed. Some connections were never built on truth in the first place. Even in my marriage, we had different beliefs about how to solve the situation. That season taught me something painful. Success attracts company. Struggle attracts and reveals character. When I was younger, I knew someone who had a lot of money, but not much integrity. I remember thinking, I never want money to turn me into that. So I focused on helping people, giving back, being useful. But later, I learned another truth. You also cannot build your identity on being needed or admired or financially successful. Because if any of those disappear, then who are you? That's why I teach money and identity together. Because if your money reflects your values, you make better decisions. You panic less. You compare less. And you stop performing for other people. And you stop fearing loss. And you realize this. If someone only liked you when money was flowing, they never really knew you. If your confidence only existed when money was easy, it wasn't confidence yet. If you're in a difficult season with money right now, don't just ask, how do I get more money? Ask, what is this season trying to teach me? What relationships are real? What habits need to change? What identity needs to grow? Because hardship can be one of your greatest teachers, if you let it. I thought losing money was the problem. Turns out, the lesson wasn't money. It was truth. And around here, we don't just build wealth. We build the person who can keep it. Take what fits, leave the rest, And if something here helps you avoid one hard lesson, it's worth it. That's adulting with assets. And I'm really glad you're here. Remember, wealth isn't built in moments, it's built in habits. I'll see you next week. And don't forget, your future is watching.